My Deutsch is catastrophe.
Ah, okay. We speak English or what?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. Yes. My English is not so good.
It's better than my Deutsch.
I can understand. Okay. Start.
I will try and condense this as much as I can. IT manager, 15 years. Worked all the big banks. Came to Germany. Sky Sports didn't pay me. SAP didn't pay me. SAP Hybris in Nymphenburger Straße in München. So that's where I was living before. Massive legal battles. Supposed to go to the Arbeitsgericht to get hundreds of thousands of euros back. Fake signatures. So my normal doctor is in Munich, Christopher Simonis. I've been attacked several times. And I know a couple of people in this area, so I have about 1 terabyte of evidence that I need to put together. I'm under massive stress. My nose is broken. My asthma is very bad, so my doctor in Munich was basically trying to keep me together until I can get back to the Arbeitsgericht. And the reason I know the signatures were faked in Munich was I went to Ingolstadt and I saw the documents and it's not my signature. So I'm owed a lot of money. And at SAP, my chef was the problem. He wasn't German. He was from the UK and they had Class A drugs on site. So I took video of it. I went to Heidelberg. I said, you have to move me office. They said it's too dangerous for you to work here. And they put me on Krankenkasse. And this is dragged on and on and on. So the medicament Christopher Simonis was giving me was Nasonex for my nose, for my broken nose. Normally my asthma is okay, but under this amount of stress, my breathing has not been so good. So I've taken Salbutamol. Yeah, and he was also helping me with sleep with Zopiclone whilst this legal case is ongoing. So I'm giving myself about 2 to 3 weeks. I've got to get my terabyte of evidence together, and I've somehow got to get back to Munich Arbeitsgericht. But at one point I had 7 lawyers, and I can't speak German. So I mean, they were just telling me whatever they could. It's all about money right now, and there's a lot of money involved. And my career is on the line. So I've been an IT manager for 15 years, and they're trying to block me from getting my normal job.
Yeah, okay. What do you need from?
So it's Nasonex,
Nasonex,
Salbutamol,
okay,
and Zopiclone to help me sleep.
Okay.
But I'm going to stay in the area for maybe 1 to 2 weeks. I have to.
Yeah, but you have your addresses in Düsseldorf.
No, I was staying there. That was a guy from Diakony, but incredibly, the guy from Diakony stole 1 terabyte from me, and I never got it back. So I stayed with him because he was a member of the church, and even he stole from me. His name was Ulrich Hansering. I've tried to get it back, and I can't get it back.
Nasonex.
Yes, but it has to be the original one because when I've taken the synthetic one before, there's something that's slightly different, and my nose inflames up, so it has to be the green one.
And then Salbutamol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Normally it's okay under this pressure. My breathing is not great.
Okay. And Zopiclone you had which doses?
7.5. Sometimes I take painkillers because my wrist is broken, but I'm trying to take the least amount of medication I can. I don't want to be taking a whole bunch of pills. So right now, my ankle was broken, my wrist was broken, my nose. I'm being held together by like...
Why? You have...
I've been attacked several times. I have 57 police reports of being attacked in Munich, Cologne, Düsseldorf. So I came here, nobody's bothering me here, so I gotta solve this quickly. And I have two large companies and I'm just one person, right? So I have Sky Deutschland and SAP and I can't speak German.
Where you live? On the street or is it?
No, I'm staying with a friend.
A friend.
He was supposed to be my friend, but he stole a terabyte and I went to Diakoni to get it back and I never got it back. I've been everywhere. Trier, I had 4 lawyers in Trier, 1 in Cologne, 1 in Munich, 1 in Hanover. I gotta solve this.
Okay,
Yep. Plus, I'm about 40 kilos under my normal weight.
40 kilos?
I'm normally at least 100. I'm a big guy. I'm very thin right now.
What about it?
If I have an emergency, if I'm here in the next 2 weeks and I have an emergency, can I call you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Take it easy. How do I get out? I'm trying to tell the world through these videos exactly what I'm fucking going through. I have to be very careful what I'm doing because my life is on the line and in the next couple of weeks I can't take this much more. I've been tortured for almost 20 years now, but when I went to Canada, I lived a very good life, and that redneck country to the north of England stole my life in England. Canada and essentially the medical profession has tortured me because they're paid by the banks. And it is a fucking cycle of governments, politicians, doctors, rednecks, police, all these supposed noble professions, and you're throwing all these Black Lives Matters, feminazis, and apparently I'm anti-Semitic. I mean, it's just a fucking, this world is a goddamn mess. Total mess, and to come after someone like me with this amount of evil is unfucking believable.